Okay, it says I'm live. I'm just waiting so that I can go and mute myself. I know that you can technically mute tabs, but like my Safari window does not like when I do that. Also, you guys, there's so many people from all over the place. Let me know if you can hear me real quick. And that way I won't panic about that. But look at that. So JLo Cruz from Texas. Hello, fellow Texan. We got Cornwall, we got Vietnam, Germany. Hi, Alabama, UK, Ohio, Korea. You guys, oh my gosh, it's just gonna be around the world. That's crazy. It's so exciting. Okay, yes, and you can hear me. Yay! Okay, I'm going to real quick switch from talk chat to live chat so that I can see you all as you come in. Oh my gosh, we got Chile and Minnesota, London. Oh my gosh, wait, who's from San Marcos? Hi, all of the above. You're very close to me. Australia, Sweden, Maryland. You guys, oh my gosh. Well, I have my file pulled up over on this side. I'm sorry, my face is still like a little bit red. I just finished a run before I was still on Jessica's stream. So also let me know how everything is going for y'all today. How long have you been attending our live stream relay? Have you gotten any words? I think I managed to, I didn't wake up in time for the earlier ones. I think I'm gonna go watch them later, but I did attend Phoebe's and Jessica's for a little bit, and I'm excited to attend Kevin's and Laura's, which are after me, and their channels are linked down below. I was a bad co-host and did not update my links with the actual video, so I'll make sure to do that before we are done with this. Look at that, Brooke from Tulsa. Hey, Brooke. I see Marie started at 4 a.m. and somehow I'm still kicking. Yeah, somehow. How? What is your secret? I need to figure it out because I like begrudgingly woke myself up at 6 and it's just nope. Also, I don't know if y'all are gonna be able to see this, but I have my Expressions of Darth Vader mug with tea in it. It's also ginormous. But I needed something. And also, I kind of just want to gradually work up to bigger and bigger mugs. I don't know why, casually obsessed with them. Yes, Funky Like Feather says mug envy. It is legitimately, it cracks me up. My friend knows me so well. Darth Vader mugs is great. Avalon started at 6 a.m. and still not awake. Doesn't bode well for my writing. That's what I had the cappuccino. I had the run. At this point, if I'm not awake, that's my own dang fault. I've done everything. All of the above says we have the same color nails. No way. I have some purple and white going. I probably need to redo them. Honestly, I think I'll go for black next time because why wouldn't I? Oh no, I'm sorry if you have a delay. I think there's always a delay though, so unless it's like super bad, then y'all can let me know. Oh my gosh, CS Wells, my dog is named Vader. He loves your channel. He gets excited when your poke goes on screen. Oh my gosh. I feel like Vader and Duke would be really good friends. I say that Duke is actually, let me see if I can lift y'all up. I don't know if you can see him. He's hanging down there. He's gonna be my co-writer today. One of many co-writers today, because I feel like we're getting all sorts of people. And I'm so excited. Let's see what people are saying in the chat. Yes, oh, baby Duke, that's right. Hi from South Africa. Oh my gosh. Chris Ann Manning says, I have some Doctor Who mugs. I have a Doctor Who workout shirt that motivates me, but no actual mugs. So I need to get on that. I need all the mugs, really. In my dream world, I'm gonna have like a mug wall just full of mugs. Decoration and function, that's what I really want. Also, so we're gonna put some parameters on our sprints this morning because I cannot do more than 20 minutes. I can max out at like 22 minutes and that's about it. So we'll pick some fun numbers. I know some people don't want to do really funky numbers, but we're just going to play it by ear, see what people want. Pick some fun numbers. I know some people don't want to do a really fun. Oh my gosh. Speaking about co-hosts and other writing friends.
Hi, Kate, where did you go? Hold on.
I see you.
Okay, there you are. Hi. Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
That took forever for me to figure out how to like make this work like in the middle of a live stream. I was like, for some reason things aren't working, but now it is. Hi.
So Brooke's in our cabin. She was not a host of one of our live stream relays, but she's gonna be my co-host at least for a little bit. So surprise!
Yeah. I do a lot of like live streams on my own to where I'm just like, it's hard to tackle anymore and everything. So, oh well.
Yes, you do so many.
Yeah, it's always a fun time to do that though. Oh my gosh, where are the comments? Everything is like, I need to get a new like thingamajig because
setup.
Yes, because it's like I have to like have everything be like shared and it's hard to like get it going. So hi everybody. Oh, everyone's so fun. I love it. Anyway, yay! It's live streaming with Kate. We've never done this before.
I know. We're gonna have to make it a more regular thing. Also, I see Kinley writing says Brooke makes me so happy. Oh. Me too.
Thank you for telling me that, Kate, and thank you for telling me that too. Because I was just kind of like going, I can't see the comments right now, but now I'm gonna see them. People are asking if Bro is here. Bro is here. Bro is here and is ready to party. I need another light. I feel like I'm so dark today for some reason. Go ahead and talk, Kate. I'm gonna like.
Okay, you run for it. You go. Well, we'll have to figure out. We're gonna go ahead and like just jump into it. So I want some people to throw out some times that they would like to sprint for. At this point, if a lot of you have been following along on the live stream relay, you might have like, oh my God, are we okay?
Oh my God, it's so stupid. Sorry. Just keep going.
Okay, she's fine. I was like, I swear if we watch you fall live, like this would not
My light fell. I'm trying to get my place like lighter and brighter. It's always so dark in my apartment.
Yes, okay, I gotcha. Oh my gosh, we have so many suggestions right now. So yeah, I was gonna say, some of y'all might have been coming off of the other live stream relays and you don't need a warm up, but oh, I just got inundated with a lot of sevens. T-Bone Tree, Catress, Coffee and Story, T-Bone Tree. Oh, I see now why T-Bone Tree is really going in it with the 7. You know what? We'll reward this time. So, okay. Whenever Brooke is alive and ready again.
I promise I'm getting there. Hold on.
You're good.
My apartment is so dark for some reason right now. And so I'm just like, this needs to change.
Yes, you're good. Well, I can talk a little bit about this. Is what I want to hear how people's stories are going, because I discovered something earlier on that I added a scene in, and now I'm working on like the follow-up to that scene, but it's like several scenes later. This whole timeline thing is going to be interesting to rework with my outlining, but I'm doing it concurrently for the first time, so I'm hoping the revision process won't be as bad.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like what's the thing called that you buy that's like the timeline?
Timeline.
That's helping out like tremendously right now.
Yes. There's so much dragging and dropping that I'm doing, so it's saving me.
Yeah, I've never looked into that, but I only had heard about it from you talking about it in videos, and I was like, this sounds really cool. But this sounds like something Ravenclaws would love.
You know what?
I'm not super Ravenclaw-y, like by any means. So I was just kind of like, I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
I would love to have a conversation about what the various writing tools are for the houses. Like, I'm with you. Aeon Timeline is probably a Ravenclaw thing. Maybe a Slytherin. I could feel.
I feel like Slytherins would be similar to Ravenclaws because they're very ambitious and they're wanting to like be succeeding in all of their goals and stuff. So I can see them being relating with Ravenclaws in some aspect. I feel like Gryffindors are going to be the laziest ones because I'm a lazy person and I'm a Gryffindor, and I feel like be like, we're good. I feel like Gryffindors are more so pantsers than plotters. Like we're more so pantsers. That's just my opinion. I don't know.
Well, that's what, maybe I'm like the anti-Ravenclaw then with my 0 draft.
I mean, that is true. I forget you are Ravenclaw and you do kind of 0 draft and then you kind of organize things later.
Mm-hmm.
Which I kind of like to do that too. It's just kind of like you need to make it to where your story is just, here it is. And then you're like, okay, now I actually have to like craft this thing.
Yeah. All right. Well, Brooke, I want to hear all about Project New Orleans, but I think we should start writing a little bit.
Okay. Anyone who probably knows me on the stream and everything probably is like, oh yeah, Brooke's writing about vampires. That's all I need to know.
So did you want to attempt to use Bro? I'm realizing now that since there's 2 of us, it'll flip back and forth unless I can like hang it out on you exclusively, but we'll play around with that.
I'm fine for whatever works for you. This is your baby live sprint and stuff, so whatever floats your boat. Can people see this, by the way? Hold on. I don't think, this needs to probably turn on before we start using this.
I'm also wondering if the quality, and it could just be my connections, not the best.
That look like it's visible?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. But yeah, what was the amount of time that we had decided on?
You're kidding everything. We're going for 7 minutes.
Okay, sounds cool. Nice starter, because 5 minutes I feel like is too short. So 7 minutes is just a little bit more perfect. Brooke is blurry. Oh no.
That's what I thought.
No. Okay. Are you on your 5G, Kate, by any chance?
No, I made sure to go on my normal one for normal.
for normal. Okay. Brooke is so blurry. Okay, so I'm on my 5G. I don't know what else to do. Oh no. Oh, it's good now? No, Brooke is kind of blurry and spotty for me too. No. I probably look like I have a disease for people watching.
The pixelated disease.
Yeah. A computer disease.
You know what? People are saying you can see Bro okay, so I say we just go with it, and if it doesn't work, we'll keep track in the comments.
Okay. Man, I'm sad I'm blurry. Blurry Brooke. Brooke doesn't move a lot, it focuses better. Oh no, I move quite a bit. But yeah, whenever you are ready, Kate, I guess that will be better whenever we're typing because we're not moving as much.
I'm ready.
Okay. Y'all ready, set, go. Am I muting?
Oh, you can do whatever. We'll just have my loud typing sounds, so it's fine.
Okay.
Yay, bro. And yay, bro. Okay.
Yay, bro.
Our hero. Also, I'm going to second, first off, everyone tell us how you did, but also Peach ONG38 asked, everything okay, Brooke? And I second that question because you had a moment where you were just like throwing your hands.
I do that all the time of where I'm like thinking to myself, you just did that live, Brooke. What are you doing? Because I'll just like have at it and just go, oh, I have an idea, or oh, I'm fed up with this or something. And I just let my thoughts translate through my body.
Yes.
So I'm just like, oh, yeah, that's live. And also, I'm used to having myself on mute. And so I was like drinking and I was like, I totally just slurped my water. And then I also like murmured something to myself. And I'm like, no, you are live and you are not muted. And so anyway, I have to remember not to like do something crazy like burp or something on those.
Or do it. It'll just make the live stream more fun. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Well, how did you do, Brooke? I'm looking at these ones. Marie got 2 pages of planning done.
Oh, nice.
147, 93, 169. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Yeah, for 7 minutes. It astounds me of how much can be done within such a short amount of time with that.
Yes. Like Serena, who got 473. What the heck? What are you guys doing to get this many?
I know. I don't understand how you all can be so focused.
I got a whopping 128.
That's good. 7 minutes. I feel like that's really good. I feel like I can't count my wordage that I did because I'm trying to debate. And I talked about this whenever I was vlogging yesterday, but I didn't solve the issue until this morning now that I'm sitting down here with you, Kate. I'm trying to I was trying to decide if I wanted this big conversation to happen at this point of the book or like in a later chapter, because I was like, well, it could be here or here because it's like a dinner type scene type thing. And so I was like, ooh, it could be here or it could be of a more perfect situation at this point. And so I was going to switch it. And then whenever I threw up my hands, I was just like, you know what? No, it needs to stay. And I had already switched it. So now I'm like, crap, now I have to go back.
Switch it back. Yeah.
So that's why I was like, bah, or whatever.
But at least you're feeling solid in it now, or you're like, yes, this is it.
Yeah, I feel a lot better with it now and stuff. So
yeah, that's good.
Writing and wordage, yes, Charlie. Yeah, I feel like Kate, do you ever feel like whenever you do like a live stream that you like invent a new word and you're like, you know what, that sounds about right?
Yeah.
Like whenever you're just like saying it off the tip of your tongue. And you're well, this works and it's live and people understand. So yeah, I'm gonna go.
This is a word. Yeah. It might be a made up word, but it's a word. Yeah. Oh, people are calling me out for the way I say, yeah, the WH sound. I definitely pronounce both letters.
Hold on. Say white then.
White. It's like I'm extra pronouncing it now, but it's like the whopping. It's the or whoppers or what? Yeah.
It totally reminds me of Family Guy.
I know, every time. Same.
I miss Family Guy. Spromps. Spromps. That's what I'm trying to do. That. No, I'm okay. I think I've told you this, where I feel like I have an issue of where I'm like Lindsay Lohan from Mean Girls, where I will say one thing and then it comes out another word at the end. Like gruel, whenever she's gonna say like good or cool, and it came out gruel. Like, that is so me. I do that all the time. Oh my gosh.
Yep. I feel like especially on these live streams because I'll be saying something and reading something at the same time, so the sounds that come out of my mouth are a mystery to me too.
Yes. Gruel. But yeah, well, Kate, what project are you working on today? I don't know if I had heard that part or not.
I am working on Project Blue 2, the sequel to the Meridian Maps. I'm working on my camp project, which earlier in the week I did not work on at all. So I'm like kind of trying to make backed up time / words. I'm very far behind. I don't know if anyone else is behind.
I'm very far behind. I'm like, I want to say like maybe close to 1,000 minutes off of my goal.
Okay.
Maybe not 1,000. Maybe it's more like 700, but I'm still very, very off.
That's what mine's been. I've been like I think I made it up the past 2 days, but I've been like 600 minutes behind. Let's see, right now.
I was laughing at Project Bluetooth. That's really funny.
Yeah, the names, people are so smart. I think I am going to have to do it with like different colors of blue, I think is where I'm at. But I do love Project Blue, the electric boogaloo. Yep. People are so creative.
So whenever you had said Project Blue, like forever ago, I never thought of this, but now Project Blue 2, it makes me think of like some type of ocean movie that's the sequel. Project Blue 2. And it's like, for some reason, it sounds like an ocean, like Shamu movie to me. For some reason.
I mean, at least ocean's in there, you know. It's a pirate novel. They're on the ocean a lot. I would go with it.
That's true. Oh, and earlier I think I had commented on your mug, and I was trying to say, like, I love the Darth Vader things, or either that or Stormtroopers. Like, whenever it's like the emotion, I like it that too. And I was typing that on my phone, and it changes it up. I was trying to say either, and it said Earth or, and I was like, this sounds stupid. Whatever, God, I hate typing on my phone. It's so
Oh, that's what, I was thinking of. So, because you're also a Disney fan, Kevin posted, because he was at Disney yesterday, and his thing got switched from Magic to Philharmonic on his thing, and we were talking about that. And I was like, autocorrect does not know Disney, okay? So.
Nope, not at all. But I feel like people who are Disney people, they would get that, though. They would go, oh, I know what you're talking about. If there was that. Yeah, which I love Magic. It's so great.
Me too. I was like, it's so underrated.
I know. I mean, I always have chills at always the same moments in that. Oh, it's so good. Sorry, guys, we're Disney freaks. So every time Kate and I are chatting, we're like,
it's gotta turn to Disney at some point. Well, do you want to do another sprint?
I do. I think that'd be good, especially since we had just started. Yes, Disney AuthorTubers. Yes, Katrin.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, we really should like do some type of Disney stream of something. I don't know. We should do something.
We need to at some point. Yes, I still am rooting for some time in the future that we all just go to Disney together. Oh, that's what
I would love that. It'd be so fun. Yeah, spring. Okay, so how long would you all want to go for this time?
Yeah. You can slowly ramp up. Or
prompts. And Chris and I had talked about doing, am I good to say it? In the future. We talked about doing like, you know, our writing and drinking vlogs that we do. We had talked about doing like one that was like centered around Disney writing prompts with the drinking in there too and stuff. So I think that'd be really fun to do in the future. Not sure when we would do that because sometimes we go around holiday times and stuff. So in the future we shall do that.
Yes, it is vaguely planned.
Yes.
Let's see. I'm seeing a lot of 13s, which I think sounds perfect.
Yeah, lucky number 13.
Ooh. I do love the number 13. I'm down for it.
I actually don't like the number 13 because I'm like superstitious type of thing.
Oh no!
I mean, if buildings have it to where, not all buildings, but if certain buildings have it to where there is no 13 available on the floor, then that's got to be a bad thing, right?
This is a sign.
Avoid 13 to me.
I mean, would you like to do 14? We can do 14 for Brooke. So
13 sprint, that's fine. I'm just being stupid. So
what if all the words are bad now?
All the words are bad. See, I'm not alone. Probably Beck said, I feel you, Brooke. So I'm not alone in the 13 like scariness. Oh, I was born on Friday the 13th. That's cool.
That's very cool.
I mean, here I am just going, not a fan of But you know what I mean? Friday the 13th, it's kind of like a mini holiday in a way type thing to where that's really neat. Right. Yeah. The hotels refuse to make a floor 13, which I found so interesting. It's just like, then what do you have on the floor 13 in the hotel?
See, no, it's just that floor 14 is actually floor 13 and they just don't tell people.
Probably so. Although they should have a story, like there should be a movie where it's like, what happens on floor 13 or something, and they really actually do skip a level or something. We're so sorry. I'm totally like going way off topic right now. So
no, that's what I want, that short story. I want to read that for
like zone type of thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Did we say 13? We said 13, right? Gosh dang it. I have to start over. Hold on. I went 1 minute over. Am I looking better on the screen, by the way? Because earlier it said blurriness.
Yeah, you were looking a lot better during that last sprint and right now.
Okay. Yay. Okay. Can this be seen? Okay.
Yes, and I will pause it on you so we can see a beautiful face.
Am I able to mute then?
Yeah, you can mute. We'll just have my sounds. It's fine.
Okay. Well, because you clicked on the thing. Gotcha now. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'll make noises where I'm like, aha. I mean, I don't do that, but you know what I mean? I mean, like, already people were like going, Brooke, what is wrong with you? I'm like, weird things and stuff. So sometimes I like to have no volume on me. So anyway, but y'all are ready?
Ready.
Set. Go. Okay, I'm muting myself.
Oh, girl, you're still muted.
Finally! I was like, where's the screen?
I was just sitting here watching it count down. It's just fumbling with the thing, and I was like, it's fine.
That's me every time I do this. I'm like, turn off, unmute. Where's the screen? It takes
What do I do?
to get used to things.
Oh, how'd you do?
Okay, I figured out something, and then I had to change a scene, and then I was like, well, crap. I know what happens in the scene, but how do you freaking start the scene? That's always a thing with me. It's like, I know what happens, but how does it start and stuff? So anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, all the comments just like piled up right there.
I know. That's what everyone was ready to share how they did.
Yeah.
People are crushing it. Again, I'm seeing a lot of like over 400s. I managed 196.
I still feel like that's good because I feel like I'm such a slow writer whenever I'm trying to like put things into word count and stuff. I feel like I'm so slow, and everyone else is just superheroes whenever it comes to typing.
Yeah, even these people, I'm seeing some 900. Like, it's crazy. Yeah. I've managed to pass 15,000 words in this project, though. I'm very excited. So that's
Yay!
more my milestone.
Project Blue 2!
Yay! Project Blue 2!
Bluetooth! I loved that one. That was a good
Bluetooth. I see Jessica managed to make a sandwich.
Yeah, because I mean, it's breakfast time still here for me, but I just had an apple for breakfast, and I feel like I need something else. I don't know.
Some more, yeah. I have some snacks next to me. I'm ready. Also, you're going to see the freaking Lion King.
I know. I bet that looked so weird because I was on speaker, and so I just had my phone down here and I'm talking, and you all are probably like, Brooke is so into her writing right now to where she's talking out everything.
That's why because you gave the forewarning that you're like, oh, I just like to, I say things out loud a lot. And I thought you were just like saying the dialogue back and forth. And I was like, I do that sometimes too, but nope.
Brooke is so into it. People were just like, what is, and then also people were listening to your typing as I was.
I know.
No. Anyway, so funny. But yeah.
We like to switch it up.
Has anyone else seen it? Please don't say things, even though we all kind of know what happens, but still don't say anything of like what all is different or whatever. But I'm excited to see it. It's going to be good, I hope.
Yeah, I want to get your opinion after and what you think of it, because I might go see it later this week.
Brooke's character interaction. Yeah, because I was a big, huge fan of Beauty and the Beast adaptation.
Mm-hmm.
Adaptation, I guess. I never know what to call these things.
Yeah, live action adaptation.
You all know what I'm talking about. I really liked the Beauty and the Beast one, and then the Aladdin one, I was so. I have mixed emotions. I don't know if I'll ever watch that one again, but I'm happy that I watched it, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. So
we'll see. But I love Beauty and the Beast. I watched that one a lot, actually. But so it'll be interesting to see what Lion King does and like how that like turns out and stuff. So yeah, okay. So we have some Beauty and the Beast fans. And lots of people, I feel like for the most part, don't care for that one. And I love that one. It's so interesting.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, what did I miss?
No, you're good. James, you're not late. We still have an hour and 10 minutes.
Oh, I have not seen the new Dumbo one. I heard it was not good. And I didn't want to give it a chance because I'm not a Tim Burton person. I just feel like he's very visual, but the story is always lacking to me. So I was just like, I probably won't like it.
I agree with some of his, like, a lot of his more recent stuff. I think that's true. I'm also just like, I can't watch Dumbo. Dumbo makes me sad. And Dumbo as a kid scared me. So I'm like, two things I'm just not going to do.
I haven't seen it in eons, like the older one. And I would like to see that one soon, just to be like going down memory lane and for a good cry. And also just to see like some trippy imagery and stuff, because it was very trippy on like,
it was so trippy.
The part that you were probably scared on. That's the part that I'm like, whoa, that was like totally tubular or something.
Yeah. How old were you when that came out? I could just see you saying totally tubular.
I only said that because I know it's like a surfer type thing, or stereotypical surfer lingo. Not that actual surfers actually say that, but I only said that because I feel like that's like.
That's the thing. Yeah, that's okay. People are saying the drunk elephant scene freaked them out. Same. That's the one that got me. Plus, the Winnie the Pooh movie at one point, one of them with the heffalumps and woozles. Both of those freaked me out. I saw them around the same time. It's just a no-go.
I love that part on the ride. Had a Winnie the Pooh ride, and I'm always like, "Yeah, I love this part. It's so fun."
I do love the ride, and getting to be on it now. I'm always like, "Look at how great it is!" But like, child me, like,
well, because like Pooh was like so like even out of his own body and stuff like that, and you're like, you're like, "What's happening? This goes over my head of what's going on." Sorry, I got a text.
I was trying to look at the comments, and we're all still going on about Dumbo and everything. I appreciate all this Disney focus.
Well, I mean, if we're ever doing a live stream, Disney is bound to come up. So I'm happy that there's other Disney fans out here too.
Yes.
It's so great. And I felt like I saw something where I never saw Coraline. Someone brought up Coraline, how that wasn't Tim Burton. And I've heard it's so good. And it looks creepy, and I want to see it for the creep. You know what I mean?
Yes.
In Halloween, I think I'd like to go ahead and give that a watch and stuff.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking this Halloween of doing like a full movie like countdown all of October. So really get in the spirit.
I usually start watching Halloween movies in September because I'm always like, there's not enough time for this glorious month and holiday.
I know, for real though. Plus, like, I feel like at a certain point now, Christmas is starting to edge up into October too. And I'm like, hold on, we're having a Halloween moment and you need to stay out.
I love how, like, because Tim Burton had come up with the idea for Nightmare Before Christmas and stuff. And I found out, like, I read a long time ago where he like came up with the idea because he was in a department store where they were like taking down Halloween stuff and putting up Christmas stuff, but they were in the same area. And he was just like, idea.
That's so cool.
All of that together going, that'd be cool if there was like somehow all of this together. And I'm like, oh, what a cool way. I've been like, aha, and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I love hearing, how writers and filmmakers and like whoever managed to get their ideas. It's always so interesting to see the spark that's like, wait a second, hold up.
Yeah.
That might be a thing.
Yeah. And then same thing with Suzanne Collins. I remembered reading of how she came up with the Hunger Games. It was like she was flipping back and forth between like reality TV and like what was going on in the news, and it was all this war stuff. And so she went back to like sappy romance reality TV drama, and then war, and then that, and then war, and then she goes, aha.
Yes, yes. I think that's so cool. Also, does anyone for their story have something they want to share where it's something similar to that, where you just had a moment?
Yeah, like the moment, the light bulb.
Yeah. Because I feel like with my pirate story, it's more that I've just always loved pirates, and I got the character. So it wasn't like an X meets Y, and I was like, haha. It was more like my general lifelong love of pirates plus this character that jumped in my head, and it was like, oh, I got it. Like, how did you think up Project New Orleans?
That's kind of the same thing with me too. Like, I didn't really have this aha moment that we keep referencing. It was just kind of like, I wanted to write a story that took place in New Orleans, and I just like kind of started writing it from, at first my main character is a black servant, but I had originally intended her to be a slave. And then I had gone, no, I'd like to do it in the 1920s. I feel like that's fun in New Orleans. And so I kind of like started to go, okay, she's not a slave, but she's still a servant. So it works kind of ish in a way and stuff. So I had it to where it was like, I just kind of started to have the ball rolling from there. And it just started with like, I want to write a story that takes place in New Orleans. What could I do? And so I don't know. It never like had the aha light bulb effect for me.
Yeah, it was just like a cascading addition of things.
Yeah, an addition to the original setting that I had in mind and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Someone has a Project Black. I like how we're starting to like say Project blah blah blah. And
yeah.
Because we all can kind of tell, like, this is not our official title for our books, but it is what we are currently working on. I kind of like how we're all kind of doing that in a way.
Yeah, it feels also better, especially for people, or for me, since I write so many different projects, it's easier to say project something than like my work in progress, because just my WIP doesn't tell you which WIP
is. You go WIP blue, and that doesn't
that's what
with blue.
Oh my gosh. Andy Moore says, I was eating oatmeal and thought, what if I could hear it scream while I ate it? Then I thought, what if all food screamed and it talked? Would you still eat it? That's fascinating.
That's interesting. It kind of reminds me of Sausage Party, even though I never saw it, but it kind of, for some reason, reminds me of that a little bit.
Right. The animation of like, crap, now that I'm saying like a personification of things. I was trying to come up with a word and it immediately left my brain.
You're good. Project Greed. Ooh, that's cool.
And Project Zodiac.
Ooh, I like that one too. That makes me wonder if that's like Zodiac like astrology, or if that's Zodiac like the Zodiac killer.
The killer.
I know. I always like, I'm horrible where I'm like, ooh, I love death and I love all the true crime stuff, because I mean, it's morbid because people actually have died, but it's so interesting to learn about that type of stuff. I love it.
It's fascinating. And I have to think, because I know that's so popular, but I also have to think that as a writer, we're just naturally drawn to that sort of thing in some ways, where we're like, hold on, I feel like we're always just constantly trying to like understand characters and then people and then these genuinely crazy people or people that snapped. Like, that's just so interesting.
Right. Yeah, it is so interesting because I feel like, yay, Catris is the same. Because I feel like most of the time, it is kind of like someone just snapped. And it's like, well, what led up to the snap type of thing or something like that.
Yeah.
Or they don't snap, they just do, and they enjoy doing that. They enjoy doing and stuff. It's so weird, but it's so interesting to learn about. Ooh, someone's excited for Project Death. Hello, Sia. Hello, Isa. I can't say your name, and I'm sorry. But that's who's excited for Project Death.
Thank you. Well, it's on the back burner right now, but I don't think it's going to be on the back burner for very long. So that's what I'm going to say about that.
Well, I feel like, Kate, that you should be like finishing up like lots of books like here in the upcoming near future, because you are working on so many, to where I'm feeling like soon you're going to have like everything hit to where everything is like done.
That's what I'm hoping so, and we'll see. That's what, especially with both Project Purple and Project Death, since my plan still hopefully would be to get them traditionally published. Like, I'll be working on, at least Project Purple, I'll be working on querying again soon, like within the year. So I'm excited.
Kate publishes like 10 books at once. See, that's a dream. Well, that's such a cool thing to be like, sweet, 10 books are available, go get them.
Surprise!
And are interested in most.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, I did see who said hi to the vlog. I'm gonna like put y'all on there real quick.
This always freaks me out because I'm like, oh no, I'm like on camera and I have no idea what to do.
You're good. I think I'm actually on the lag, so I'm seeing the comments as they came in before.
Okay,
but look, there we go. Hi, vlog. Look at that. Hello, everyone. That's what I do see. Huh?
I said, I guess I should have vlogged right there too, but oh well.
No, you can do it later. That's what all the vlogception. I see some people are asking when our next sprint is, and I think it's
that to go. We've been blabbing on for so long. Let's go ahead and write some.
yeah.
Sorry, guys. When Kate and I get together, it's all talking.
That's talking about so much stories. That's why I swear we had our weekend together, and it's like there was no point other than when Brooke introduced me to so many YouTubers that I've been binging. But like but we talked the whole time, and we were still like, look at all this stuff we have to talk about still.
Yeah, even whenever we were writing, we were still like something out of the corner of our mouth or something. We couldn't help ourselves. Oh my gosh! Dylan just released another video and he did Tangled. Sorry, that's one of the people that we were just talking about that. I introduced Kate to Dylan is in Trouble, and that's one of the people who just posted a video, and it's with Tangled. We were just talking about Disney too.
We were, and that's one of my favorite recent Disney movies.
I love
Tangled. I'm so excited. I swear if he this is where I get into a weird thing with him now, where I'm like, don't ruin my movies.
I know that is true. Sometimes, like he watched Princess Diaries a while back, and I was like, "Don't you be messing up Princess Diaries."
Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, let's see what everyone's thinking. We got some 15s and 20s. Is what I'm seeing the middle.
I'd like to do somewhere in the 20s, maybe.
Girl, you can do such long ones. I'm going to say my top amount will be 22 minutes. So do you want to go for my top amount, like your bottom?
We'll see what people say, because I don't want to force anyone to like do a longer one than what they're wanting to do.
No. Oh, girl, you're good. We just whatever. See, there's some 23s, some 21s. I say let's just go for the 22. I say we do it.
22.
And then we can go back down after.
22, or is it 20 as well?
22, like 2-2.
Okay. I was like, I could have gotten this number wrong. Going up. There we go. Okay. Does the time look okay, people?
It looks good. I'm going to freeze it on you.
Oh, joy. Hold on. Uno momento. I really like how my apartment is kind of like dim in the lighting, because I like to have like not as much lighting, but whenever it's time to live stream, it's like, okay, where's my lights? It's
like I need it all.
Okay, so I am ready. Are you all ready? And looks like everyone says it's good. 22-2.
22-2. Thank you, Jessica.
Bye, Sadie. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I know sometimes looking at a screen for a long time can be a lot, which makes me realize I'm going to put on my home screen blocking. Well, crap. I don't know. Maybe I'll take them off. I might take them off because that's going to annoy me.
Oh, no.
So I don't wear those as much in a vlog and stuff. But anyway, okay. You all ready?
Ready.
All right. Set. Go. And I'm muting my screen. Yay. sorry,
Oh
you
my
guys. I was like, I am hungry. Olive has an apple. And I was like, mocha sounds really good. So I had to go get some mocha.
No, we love Adventures with Brooke.
I was like, people who are not used to this are probably like, what the crap is this chick doing? Did you see the timer still okay and everything as I was doing that?
Yeah, that's what I appreciated your dedication. That's what I think everyone was saying. We were like, look at Brooke, like way to go.
As I was like walking to the kitchen, I was like, oh no, I don't even have a mug with me. And then I was like going, okay, how am I gonna drink it as I'm like walking over here? And I'm like, yay, a mug. So that worked out okay. No, there was this time where I had my hands full because I was carrying my mug to the kitchen while also carrying this, while also carrying the timer. And I put the timer like this in my mouth as I was walking to and from the kitchen. It was really
Oh my gosh. Now that is dedication. How did you do before then? Because, you know, we saw a lot of movement, so we have to ask.
I was just like, dude, what is this word? Okay, so I was like, I can't wait till we go like back to normal because I was like, what is this word? I cannot even think of what it is. It's, what do you call like a glass tea that you pour into?
Like a pitcher?
Pitcher! Thank you. I was like, what is this word? I kept going, a tea glass, a teapot. And I'm like, no, it's not a teapot. It's a pitcher.
It's for the iced tea.
I was just like, what is this word? I kept like looking around going, do I have it in my kitchen? And if I see it, will it give me like that aha, like that's what it is? And I could not think of it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kate.
Always the weirdest words for your like, how is my brain forgetting this?
I know. I was like, I know this word. What is this word? I know people are like, pitcher? Practice is like pictures, said by Brooke in 2019.
I know. Quote.
Oh my gosh, but I'm glad everyone else did good.
Yeah, I know. Look at that. I feel like we got a whole lot of funky like feathers, not little. Like got 1,022, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's insane. That is so good. Good job, everybody. I feel like everyone is on fire.
Yeah, I see some 191s, a 544. I managed to get 343, which is the best I've done.
Oh, good.
It was a longer sprint, so you would hope.
You were like still commenting to people in the comments and stuff. And Jessica, what's a carafe? What's it?
It is kind of like a pitcher. It's like a fancier looking pitcher. Usually, yeah.
A carafe. I'm not saying this right. I know I'm not.
No, I think it's like carafe.
It is?
Is it carafe?
I bet
I've heard people say it.
I bet I'm just kind of like, I'm assuming I'm not saying it correctly, but okay. Now I have two different words to choose from. And I just kept going, I know I'm that type of person where it's like, I know I should move on and just have like filler word or like figure this out later, but I'm always that person where it's like, once you're moving on, I have to know, what is this called? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I wish I could find during one of the other sprints, I had a line of dialogue that I wanted, but for some reason, and dialogue is usually what I'm good at, but I could not come up with exactly like what was going to have the punch that I needed. So I just put something, something, something in quotes, and just, that's what I had to do to move on.
You say something, 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 she said, and then people gasp at the atrocity that came out of her mouth.
Yep.
Like, yeah,
moving line.
Uh-oh, now she won't stop talking. Uh-oh, what's wrong?
Oh no, you're good.
I was just like, did I say something bad and I didn't realize?
No. That's a, let's see.
I couldn't remember the word lunch and I wrote food time. Sydney, that's gold. That's so funny.
Yes, I feel that.
I wrote food time. That makes me laugh. Oh my gosh, yeah, Yaza. I did say Totoro because we were like trying to. Kate, do you know that one character from the Ghibli, Studio Ghibli stuff where it's like that guy? I never knew his name, so people were like telling me it in the comments, and I was like, Totoro? And I still don't even know if I'm saying it correctly. I don't know.
I thought it was Totoro. Actually, I think it's just not pronounced that strongly. Totoro. That's how I have to say it.
Totoro. And then anyway, I just continue to make a fool of myself.
Totoro.
Is that what it said?
That's what Zara's saying. I haven't seen that movie. I need to.
Totoro sounds a lot cuter than Totoro. So whatever.
No, that's what Totoro. That's what I think it is. Iron's face.
I thought for Totoro. I think that's a lot cuter. Oh my God.
Too many ways to pronounce things.
Oh man. Okay. Well, yeah, that was a good sprint though. I felt like besides me not able to come up with picture and stuff. What else is that? Oh, this was I was like going, I need to talk about this whenever we're chatting with everybody. Okay. So I had never before this book have used the F word in my writing. And since now I've chosen to do first person instead of third person, I was like, well, some people are going to use certain words and some people aren't. And so now I'm writing a character where they're using the F word a lot. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, this feels so naughty as I'm writing this word down. Because I don't normally say that in my books. And so now I'm like, oh, let's drop it here too. F-bomb, and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, maybe I need to calm down the F word here and there.
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny. Because I'm writing a fantasy right now, the curse words that they would use aren't any that we would know. So that's the weird kind of line between, because obviously I'm writing the book in English and like not using English curse words because that feels like it gives too much of a, our kind of feel when it's not. But other stories, I have characters that just curse up a storm, and I'm like, I'm just gonna keep it in until someone tells me that's too much.
I know. You'll just let your beta readers let you know, like,
be like, this is not gonna fly.
I really like everyone coming up with their own F word, like
I know
the F word, like fishing or fish truck, fire truck. I like fruck. I think that's funny, fruck. Shut the front door. I love it when people.
Yes.
Yeah. I also, okay. So I felt so bad, Kate, because whenever we were in person, I felt like I cussed a lot more than I normally do. And I felt like it was because I had just stopped watching Stranger Things and then they cuss a lot more. And they don't say the F word though, but, they don't say fishing.
No frucks.
Oh my gosh, I'm like cussing so much lately, and I feel like I normally don't. So to Kate, I kept going, I'm sorry, I didn't stop.
You did, which I thought was so funny because I feel like all of my friends curse a lot, and I have 2 younger brothers, so it's like, and I curse too. So but it is one of those things that I feel like we do kind of. You talk a little bit differently on live streams sometimes, or you try to. Sometimes it just comes out of you.
Yeah.
But like,
I really don't cuss that much because I feel like it's like I'll have a moment of where I'm like, oh shit, or something like that. But I don't know. I just felt like sick as a box of frogs. I like that. That's funny. Sorry, I got distracted.
All these phrases.
I know. It's fun to like see what else. No frucks given. I like that one too. That one's funny. Sorry, I got really distracted seeing everything.
Oh no, and then Haley says my grandma goes sunken ditch instead. That's cute.
Funny. I always like, okay, if I like stub my toe or something, instead of saying son of a witch, I don't know how you are during your live streams, Kate, so you look good. Instead of saying son of a witch, I will literally say the letters S. No, I don't say the letters. I say son of a B. Like I don't say bitch. I say son of a B. Like I never like say the word, and so I just sound like I'm in middle school or something.
That's adorable. No, that's the moment when all of the curse words come flying out of my mouth.
Well, I feel like I like hurt myself by accident a lot at work. So I don't want to like have it where I'm like, bad word and stuff. So, but then I'll still say son of a bee at work. It's just so stupid.
Has anyone called you out on it?
No, I'm just, my work's pretty lax, but still to where it's like, I need to not say that. And I like son of a bloody biscuit, Jessica.
I like that too.
Son of a nugget.
Oh my gosh, see, both of those things, I call my youngest brother Nugget. I sometimes call Duke a Nugget too. And then I call my mom Biscuit. So it's like,
you're like, your side's more innocent, as like, that's a lot more like cussy. Not cussy, but. Oh, but anyway, what else was I? Oh, I always like Anchorman. I feel like there's lots of like good, like quotable curse language sentences and that. Like, what is it? Sweet Otis Raven or something like that. I forgot what they.
Yes.
I don't know. Anyway, sorry. We're totally just going in a completely different territory with this conversation of writing.
I feel like it all lumps together.
Yeah, that's true. Chicken and biscuits. See, that's how I just said it. It does sound like a cuss word. Chicken and biscuits.
I feel like it's the way you say it. It's with the anger and the oomph behind it.
Great Odin's Raven. Yes, thank you, Nicole. I love that one. That one's funny. Yeah, I've always wondered if that's mythology. So is that like Greek mythology and stuff? I wonder. Anyway, once again, we're getting off topic of writing.
Well, do we want to do another sprint? Because I saw someone ask earlier, this is what hour is I'm doing hours 7 and 8 of our 12-hour live stream relay kind of thing. So we're coming up on the end of hour 8, and then we will be over on Kevin's channel at Kevlandia. So we've got a whopping 22 more minutes. Woo! Woo! So while Brooke is on another adventure.
I go through mocha so fast to where it's like, okay, I need another one because I just drank that last carton.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're traveling with.
It sounds so good. I went to the store the other day and I saw which one you bought since you were telling me about it. And I almost bought it. I decided not to. Huh?
Did you try it and did you like it?
I haven't tried it yet. I almost bought it. I
thought you said you did buy it. I was about to say, get it out and drink it with me. Whip it out. But no, you didn't buy it. Whatever. I'm just kidding.
Like, it's fine.
I'm kidding. Hold on. Okay, I am pretty much, while I'm like cleaning up the spill that I just made, did we want to like say in the comments how long we want to go for?
Yeah, let us know, you guys. We have 20 minutes left of the stream. I'm sure we'll want to chat a little bit at the end. So under 15 minutes. Pick a time under 15 minutes and we will sprint that time.
My cap got lost underneath the toaster and now it's like all dusty. Hold on.
Oh no, I also thought you said my cat. And I was like, first off, didn't think you had one of those. Second off, how did it get lost under the toaster?
Oh, how can I? Look, you guys, can you see this? I have no idea if you can see this. Can you see this, maybe? Yay! Oh, that's funny. Yay! That's my Disney castle I have over my sink because I love it so much.
So pretty.
Yay! What are the times that are being suggested?
Ooh, we're getting a lot of, you know what? It's a medley of times.
It's a medley of times.
No, I'm seeing a lot of
sounds so cute.
It's a medley of tens. What if we go for like we could just do a 10-minute one.
I am fine with that, honestly.
We do 10 minutes. That gives us 10 minutes to chat after. I feel like that would be good since we've all realized that we can chat for a while.
Sorry, y'all. If you all are here for the writing, we apologize. We keep talking about randomness.
You know what, though? I feel like I'm going to have to add them up, but like 22 minutes plus the 13 plus the 9 plus the 10, like that's almost an hour of writing.
Yeah. I think it works. Does anyone do that? Hold on. I am making myself right. Does anyone do that? Sometimes you kind of have to make yourself right sometimes.
Yeah, same. That's what I'd always rely on my own motivation to get the words in.
I need to make myself right lately because I'm not going to win Camp Nano if I don't force it to happen. So I need to make myself right here soon.
Yep. That's what these live sprints are so good for, though, because otherwise that's what sometimes I can't motivate myself, but other people can motivate me. I trick myself.
What was the time that we had thought?
We're going to do 10 minutes.
Okay. Big fat 10. Ooh, that makes no sense, but okay. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Okay. You all ready? And apparently, Kate, they really missed your typing. Like, they really missed it. They're like, no, bring it back. We want
I was eating my snack. But now I'm done with it. There will be all the typing, all the loud smashing of keys.
Okay, you all are ready? Hold on, can you see it okay? I think you can.
Yes, and I will freeze it on you now.
Oh, joy. Okay, ready, set, 3, 2, 1. Yay!
Yay!
Bye.
Yay! Yay!
Yay, last sprint done.
Bro's our hero.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I had named Bro, its full name is Brolinia, for whenever it's with me, Mandy, and Natalia. And so that's why it's Brolinia there. And solo for me, when it's just my live streams, I call it Bro. Should we call this Brait for whenever it's me and Kate doing a live stream?
Or it could be Cabro.
What'd you say?
It could be Cabro.
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 I like that one too.
Oh man.
Cabro. Have you seen Toy Story yet?
No, I haven't.
There's a character. It's just the name of the character. Can I say a character? Their name is Duke Kaboom. And whenever you said Cabro, I was like, that totally reminds me of that. Oh my gosh, yes. We can call this Duke Cabro because you have Duke over there.
Because Duke, yes.
Cabro.
So down for it. Duke Cabro.
I'm so into naming this timer all the names.
Oh my gosh. That's
anyway,
so
sorry
funny.
guys. I like Lena's advice. K-bro.
K-bro.
Brute. I like Brute too. That's so funny.
I am Brute.
I am Crute. Brute. Yeah, I said it weird. Yeah, I like how Duke Kaboom is played by Canoa Reeves. I never say his name right. Is it Canoa?
I think it's Keanu Reeves.
Another fail. I never say his name right. I'm always like, Canoa?
Yeah, Catherine's saying your timer's gonna have so many names.
Okay, so it's Brolinia hold on. What did we decide to call it? Brolinia Duke Cabroom. No, what is it?
Duke Cabroom.
I forgot. I said Duke Cabroom.
That's why the name should just change every time.
I know.
Not one name. We just throw out a name.
What did we say? Duke what? Duke Cabro. That's what we had said. That's so funny. Yay. Okay, so yeah, sorry, I got so sidetracked with that. I apologize. I don't know where we're at.
We're seeing how people did. How did you do? How many words?
We're so just like, what's going on? Sorry. Let's see. Wow, Jayla, for the whole thing, she got 1,724.
That's awesome. Man, I've only gotten 1,559, but for all of the 3 live stream relays I've been a part of.
I feel like you're more of someone who is a part of the comments, to where I feel like if you weren't a part of the comments, you would be a lot faster. Because I feel like you're a fast typer. So I feel like
I am
distracted.
Yeah. Sometimes I just get distracted. Or like how people called me out earlier for being on Instagram. I'm just a multitasker, really.
I know. I'll sometimes be like that too, where I'm like, it's like you're supposed to be writing and I'm blatantly like this on my
Yes.
Yay, Big Gay Fish got 1,829. Awesome.
Look at James. James always comes through with the music recommendations. I have not listened to nearly enough by FKA Twigs.
Ooh, when writing romance/sexual scenes. For some reason, finding songs to like listen to as you're writing like a sexual scene or like a pre-sexual scene or something like that is so much fun to like find the perfect song to be like, oh, things are getting hot and heavy now. I don't know why. It's just so entertaining to be like, oh, I found the perfect moment for these people here.
That's so funny. I feel like I always end up writing my sex scenes like accidentally out when I'm out in public. Like I've done all of the ramping up with the romance and all this stuff. And then I'm like, okay, I need a day when I'm just like, let me go to the coffee shop. And then I get to it and open the document and I'm like, oh, that scene. Okay.
It goes in here.
Oh my gosh. Yes, James, give us the playlist.
Yeah, like I feel like whenever I do something like that in public, I'm like, and I'm making my font smaller now. So that way people aren't like, what? James. Okay, sorry if I say things that you're like, Brooke, this is my live stream. Don't do this or something.
No, you're totally fine. The things we talk about, y'all.
Like whenever I think someone was kiddingly going, what F word? Or whatever. I think they were kiddingly going like that, but at first I thought they were being serious, and I was about to like say, "Oh, it's this," and I was about to say it, and I was like, "Wait, she probably does not want me to say that here." So,
oh my gosh, that's like you're just adorable. Also, I like TBK points out from Disney to sex scenes. You know, we really like to try and cover it all on our live stream.
I was just laughing at that. I'm like, "Yep, sounds about right." Go from innocent to rated R.
Oh man, well, I think we're gonna have to start winding down because next up is Kevin. I'm gonna go ahead and put the link in the chat because I only put the link to his channel in the description, but you can find his video that way. So
tell him I said hi. I have to go to Lion King, so I can't participate in that one.
I will let him know. I'll be like, Brooke says hello.
I say hello. So
yes,
anyway, but yeah, I'll.
No, I don't have anything else. We're just gonna close down. But thank you guys so much for joining us.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'll let you close up, Kate. That's why I was off doing weird things.
Thank y'all for joining us. Thank you, Brooke, for joining me and doing this with me. It was so much fun. We're gonna have to do more of these together in the future.
For sure. This is great.
We will see you all on the next live stream.
Bye.
Oh no. Oops.